June 15th, 2026. In my last video, I was showing how the momentum and the volume establish bias, and I was saying if we have upward moves on Monday or Tuesday of next week, that we need to be really active if we see these upward moves manifesting. And sure enough, today, the momentum and the volume are not lying. They're just trying to help you. So we're going to get into the alignment channels that happened today. We might go over a few of my trades today, but we're going to specifically just go over the alignment channels. Where is the momentum all going the same direction on these different time frames? And when it is going the same direction, what does it mean? What does it look like? Can we extract capital? Let's go over that. And on the left, we have the 1 hour momentum at market open. Here is what the 1 hour momentum looks like right there, flipping to the green, flipping to the upside. At market open, we have the 15-minute momentum flipping to the upside as well, and then our 5-minute momentum is building upward momentum. So right at market open, we're already seeing that we're primed. The momentum is building to the upside. So here we are at market open. We've got everything pretty much going up already. So now we're just going to wait the first 15 minutes of the market to pass by. First 15-30 minutes of the market, we want to let that pass by and just see what happens. So here's 30 minutes into the market. That upward momentum has definitely manifested, and we're in the middle of a sell-off. We're in the middle of we're cooling off. We're cooling off here now. So what we want to do is we're going to look at the first alignment channel that occurred today, which means we need the 5-minute momentum to be going up like this. We don't want it to be going down. So that starts to happen here. We get a little bit of a pop-up, but it doesn't hold, and it keeps selling off. See that? Still selling off. We want it to be going up and expanding in the direction of the overall alignment. That's all we want. We want to see what happens if we observe, and can we make some money from that. So we wait for the 5-minute to start going up. It's about to start happening here. Now it's going up. That was a 1 tick up. Keep going forward, and now it's ticking into the green. Now it's just past the green. So now we're printing green. This is literally where the alignment begins, right here. Now notice how this very alignment started occurring right at the high of the day. So it was a perfect break and retest here, resulting in a run. So that was a nice play you could have spotted. But we're going to go into the full, just the system itself and the signal. Let's look at the signal together and see, could we have taken a trade? So we want the momentum on the 2-minute chart to be matched with the overall momentum. We want it to be going up. And that happens right here. Look, we're going down, we're selling off, down, 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 down. And then this one right here at 10:24 flips to the upside in alignment with the overall trend. That happens right here. So this was the first trade of the day. This was the first alignment. This was the first gift from the market. Would have been a 1-to-1 win if you use a 1-to-1 ratio like I'm doing right now. And that was your first solution for the day at 10:22. Let's see if there's another solution for today. We want everything to be going up, everything to be going down, everything needs to be in alignment. Okay, now the 5-minute has sold off. See how this 5-minute has sold off, but it's about to start recovering. Now it's recovering. See that? So we have a building of volume. We're on the right side of the V. The 5-minute is crossing back over into alignment again. It's a very significant event. So that next alignment was right here. Why was it this one? Why at 10:58? Because the momentum was coming up, but this was what was bringing the 5-minute back into alignment, this momentum right here. And we have one cool off, we have one retracement, and boom, we're back at it. It flips back up to the upside. That is an alignment right there. That's an entry signal. So if you use a 1-to-1 ratio, this is your entry candle right here. You would have gotten the win as well. So technically that's 2 wins, 2 trades on the day, if you're following strict alignment rules. 2 trades, 2 wins. Do we have another alignment for the rest of the day? Well, you can see that the 5-minute is about to sell off into the red. So that means we don't have any more long positions the rest of the day. No more. For us to have long positions, this needs to be in the green and expanding. Okay? So right off the bat, if we just let the price action unfold and just trust the 5-minute is telling the truth, and we're not taking any trades, now we're in the red. So now that we're in the red, let's go ahead and wait for the 15 to cross over before we take any trades. Let's not force anything, let's wait for things to be aligned. Now 15 is getting closer to crossing over, not there yet. Now it's getting really close. Now it's in the red, and now it just concluded right there. We have a 15-minute momentum crossing over. That's a significant event. So now we look at the 5. What's the 5 doing? We go forward in time to see, can we get another potential opportunity to take a trade to the downside, right? And look right here. 15 has crossed over and is expanding. The 5-minute has sold off a little bit, so it's not very strong. And then 2-minute does what it always does, goes through these momentum pulses, these momentum cycles. Look how the momentum's going up, fighting against the 15. 15's going down. We want to wait for a downward opportunity. The 5-minute, or the 2-minute rather, is going up. And then now it flips right here at 1:22 p.m. Now, this would have been a win if you would have used the base of the entry candle. It also would have been a win if you used the previous candle's high as a 1-to-1. So this was another win on the day. That's 3 trades, 3 wins on the day, following strict alignment rules. However, this one, I'm going to change the color because this was not strict. This was not strict at all. This was a partial fractal. It's a partial alignment. It's not a full alignment. Why? The 1 hour is still in the green. What was the 30-minute at this point? 30-minute was still in the green as well. But the 1 hour is what we look at. So the 1 hour is still in the green. This was a partial alignment. You want to be careful. You want to maybe skip those trades or don't take them. And let's see, did we have any other partial alignments for the day? Yes, we did. Look, 5 minutes selling off, fighting against us, but then it realigns right here. It's starting to realign. So then we wait for an opportunity. We wait for another momentum pulse on the 2-minute execution time frame, which happens right here. 5-minute holding in the red, 15 strong in the red. Right here, what do you see? Momentum going against the alignment, boom. Now it's aligning. So your next trade for the day would have been this right here, which would have also been a 1-to-1 win. Using a 1-to-1 system, we would have had 3 trades today, we would have had 4 trades today and 4 wins, which that's a remarkable day. That is a remarkable day, and that's just a testament to how the market really does want to help you out. If you follow your rules, you have a plan, if you have a strategy and you follow your strategy, it will give you money. It's just a matter of discipline. It's a matter of faith. With that much being said, I will see you